So, hello you guys, I'm Della. Today I'm coming at you with a video full of drugstore products. So, for your Valentine's Day, yeah. So, if you are interested in looking cute on Valentine's Day for cheap and you don't want to spend that much money on expensive makeup and stuff, then I'm here for you, okay? I have got previous requests on what I buy and what I use for my makeup, and most of the time like drugstore products, anything at the drugstore, anything at my local beauty supply, which is g&device, or it's right across the street from where I live, and pretty much that is it. So stay tuned. I'm starting off with a bare face just because I haven't done my makeup. So what you want to do is first start off with a clean face, and my face is clean. And you want to start off with clean hands, and just to make sure my hands are clean, I'm just going to take some hand sanitizer. It's generic. Just go to the store, get some hand sanitizer, or don't even do that. You know, just wash your hands. I'm just doing this for the sake of the video, okay? Just cleaning my hands off, making sure I got it clean, okay? Next, what I'm going to do is I'm pushing this hair back just because it's really big and it's kind of heavy. But I just want to make sure all my hair is out my face before I start. I'm going to be very descriptive in this video just in case someone doesn't really know how to start off with makeup and doesn't know what to do. So, next thing I'm going to do is get some primer. And this primer is by Maybelline, or this is my first time using it just because I never use primer, but had a fiasco with some oily skin on this past Sunday, so I bought me some primer because my skin was so oily.
Maybelline New York, and it was around $8. So it might be a little expensive for you guys, but I'm going to tell you guys how this stuff works just because I put it on my face, and it's just to make my skin look a little bit smoother. I'm putting it on those areas on my face that get so crazy during the day. And it comes out really nice. I should do it like that. I don't know why I do it like that, but taking it all under there. Excuse the scar on my hand. It's from work. Got that by the foundation.
And y'all, I'm sorry about my camera. My camera is on my laptop, so that says it all. It's not best quality camera, but you can kind of see what's going on. So if you can't tell, my skin looks a lot smoother now. I put this on, and I really do like it. It's my first time using it, and I kind of like it. I like it. You know, I feel a lot smoother, feel a lot cleaner. Well, not cleaner, but anyway, it's a new part. So, next thing we're gonna do is hook our eyebrows up. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's start out getting it popping. Let's get this thing popping. I got this at my beauty supply store in a pack of things for $5. Okay, it had brushes, all that kind of stuff, enough to do your makeup with. I'm just gonna go. Alright, so right here on this part, I'm brushing at my eyebrows in an upward motion just to ensure they're straight before I fill them in. Please do not crack on me. Don't talk just about me about what I'm using, because y'all, I kind of made this up because my pencil broke, and I hate them things because they always break. I'll have a rough and heavy hand. So, what I'm using is some dark concealer. Alright, so right here I'm talking about what I use for my eyebrows. I do use a dark color concealer and black eyeliner gel, just because that eyeliner gel does not work for me, and I did not have my eyebrow pencil at the time. So I just kind of mixed those two together. That was about $6 and that is $4. Alright, so when you use this stuff, just make sure that you are just blending it in with the way your natural eyebrow goes, and I'm just blending it together at this point in time and telling you what kind of eyebrow pencil to use. Do not get black. Do not get black. I repeat, do not get a black eyebrow pencil. It's not right. It's not going to look right. It's not going to turn out right at all. Get a color. Get a dark brown. The darkest brown. Like, it's hard to find a good dark brown because some of them you can't see. But once you find that one, you can tell the difference between that and a black eyebrow pencil. It's too heavy, so don't get the black. I sincerely apologize for my. Okay. Alright, on this part, you guys, I'm just going to be filling in my brows. I am using a slanted brush to fill in my brows that came with the set of eyeliner gel that I bought, and I am filling them in according to my natural arch and telling you that the front is supposed to be lighter than the back side of the brow, just because that's how brows naturally are usually. Also, I do have big eyebrows, so if you do have thin eyebrows, you might want to watch someone else filling their brows on YouTube, because I might not be the best person. Also, I am doing this off screen in the mirror, so I'm sorry if you cannot see that, but I am finishing up right now, so I am coming back to you guys. So ignore the fact that I look like those crazy people you see. My eyebrows look crazy. Fix it up.
I got this off on you guys. I'm gonna show you guys. This is amazing. I love this. Okay. This is a contour set. And if you can't tell, these two right here, because of the lighting, let me see if I can make it whatever you can see. Like right here, it's a mess on there, I know, but these two right here these three basically are empty. I'm talking about they're so empty. These are the three colors I use the most. This thing was $8. I got it in September. It lasted me until beginning of December. I still haven't ordered another one. I need to. I'm going to really soon. This is a great contour color. I'm telling you, it's amazing. If you don't have a palette like this, it was $8. It was on the app Cute. I will leave the link to get it, okay? Yeah, amazing, okay? So, let's get these eyebrows popping, because right now they are the opposite.
So right now I'm going to start voicing over again and just explaining how I'm doing my eyebrows. Right now I'm just taking a color 2 to 3 shades lighter, going underneath my brow, following the natural arch, not really trying to go over any like excess hairs that are there, only the little ones, but not trying to carve out my complete brow, just following that arch that is already there. And I'm blending a lot with my fingers simply because fingers are easier for me to use, and most makeup artists will tell you that fingers are one of the most natural ways to blend your skin out, like when you're doing makeup. So if you have never tried that, definitely try it. It's great. It works wonders. Just keep a towel next to you, because it's going to get everywhere if you don't. Wipe your fingers off as you go. So I am continuing to fill in the other brow the same way I did the other one, going on top on this brow, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other brow once I get back to it. But I am doing that now, and I'm telling you how to use your fingers and blend it out. Just take your pointer finger and wipe it across wherever you need it to be. Be very sure not to mess up what you already filled in. Sorry, you guys. And just be sure to get it blended out pretty well, just so you don't have any bold spots that's standing out on your face. And just make sure that everything looks pretty good on there. Alright, so I will be coming back to you guys in just a second after I do continue to fill in my eyebrows. Alright,
there we go. If you can see that, those are my brows right now. I'm just going to go close up right down there. Okay, that's enough of that. Now, get some foundation, girls. Let's get the foundation down. Y'all, I forgot to get my foundation powder thingy. I'm going to have to get up and get it.
so you guys, I'm using that comes from the beauty supply store, and I'm using Fit Me by Maybelline in the color of Mocha, and they have it in 3 shades, they have it in 3 types. It's Dewy Smooth, you have, and that's for like dry skin, and you also have the matte, and that's for like the oily skin. Now, I had a text because I had somewhere to be, so I was just checking my phone. Sorry about that. Anyway, as soon as I got off the phone, I was telling you about how each one, I should have got the matte, but they didn't have it. But the matte is pretty good for like normal to oily skin. And this, a little bit of this goes a long way, you guys. So I kind of put too much on there, but I still used it. And I kind of blended out under my chin also, because yeah, that works for me. So I just do what works for me. And I had too much on there, so I had to blend it out somewhere. And just make sure when you get close to your hairline area that you're blending your hairline, like you don't have a line between your hairline and the color that you're using. And make sure you're careful of your eyebrows and you don't mess up what you already worked on with your eyebrows, alright? I'm just telling you about the hairline thing, and yeah, I'm just blending it in at this point. And it gives you a nice pigment. That's what I do love about this. It looks more natural in person than it does on camera, but it gives you such a nice pigment, and it just fits your skin throughout the day. It really works well. So anyways, so I'm done with this. This is a foundation, and this has great coverage. I am telling you, great coverage. You can't even see any flaws that were there before. Nothing. I had stuff like right there and right there. Nothing in right here. So right here I am starting the highlighting process with a concealer stick number 8001 from Black Radiance, and it is 2 to 3 shades lighter than my natural skin color, and I'm filling it in upside down triangles under my eyes. And I am going to take it on my cupid's bow and across the bridge of my nose to my forehead, but not that big on my forehead, alright? So I am going to blend it out with the same thing I use for my foundation, just because my foundation is already on there. And I don't have to work as hard to blend it out just because it's on there already. And I'm just spreading it outwards and not inwards. And I'm doing that on both sides of my cheeks, and I'm going outwards, just kind of dabbing it to the outward. And I am going over my cupid's bow, my highlight. And on the next part, I did delete a part, but I used some translucent powder from Maybelline. It's called Master Fix to set it. That is it. And I'm sorry about that. I will leave that in the link below, but that is my concealer stick from Black Radiance A803, and I'm using it to contour under my cheek. And I am sucking in my cheeks just to know where to contour it, if you don't know. And that powder is the translucent powder that I forgot to put on. Well, I deleted it by accident. So yeah, I'm just following that line across my face to do that part. And I am starting it out with the same thing, just because that thing is awesome and it does help me blend stuff out better. And I just got that from the beauty supply store for like a couple dollars maybe. I can't even remember, but I will put it in the link. I am putting everything in the link, and I am using that concealer stick again to highlight under where I put my contour, alright? Just so it can pop, have that extra pop, and you can really see that, alright? And I am using that little red thing again because it's, like I said, it's amazing. Alright, and it works for pretty much everything when I'm doing my makeup. And it doesn't leave like behind old residue from the other thing that I use, as long as I kind of manage what I'm doing. I am brushing off the translucent powder now that I did set on my face, and I'm just making sure I get it all off, especially where I put it on my cheeks. And I did not put any really on my cupid's bow, and I should have done that. Oh, not on my cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, but I should have done that part. Alright, so right now I am getting started to do eyeshadow, and I just brushed off the little brush I'm going to use. I am putting concealer on my eyelids just so the color sticks better and it shows up so much better. And I am doing a purple smoky eye for Valentine's Day, just to do something different than what everyone else does that you see on most YouTube and Facebooks. Alright, so I'm starting off with a transition color from Mary Kay. I am sorry, you guys, this is probably over $10. I did not know the price. Somebody gave me that set for free, so I am using that. That is like the greatest transition color ever. Alright, so I am using that, and the transition color is just to blend out where your crease, the dark color in your crease, and the highlight point of your brow. and I am just spreading that on like the hood of my eye. Alright, and a little bit in the crease, just putting it all in that area, if you can see that. And I am using my fingers a lot just because, like I said, it's a great blending tool, and I use my fingers a lot when I do my makeup, so why stop now for a video? Alright, so now that I've got that out the way, I am going to get this palette that I'm getting now from Nicka K. It's called the Perfect 32, and I am using the same brush pretty much, and it's a purple color right there, but it doesn't look purple, it looks blue, but it's purple. I'm trying to hold it up so you guys can kind of see, but you really can't. So I'm leaving a picture afterwards, just so you can see like the full effect of the look. Alright, so I am putting that color over, a little bit over where I put that other color, yeah, and all right there, if you can see that. Alright, next I am going to get a brown. I'm going to use that brown up there in the Perfect 32 palette, and I am going to put that there a little bit under, closer to my crease. So when I do use the black for the smoky eye, it blends in a lot better to the purple than if I just put black there. Now I'm applying black to that eyelid. I am spreading it on there, but if you are a beginner at this, it would be better if you dab on the black, just because that black sometimes gets everywhere if you're not careful. Alright, and I am moving the light just so you can kind of see. I couldn't really get it to the right area, so I'm putting the brown right there now, as I did on the other eyelid. Now I'm putting the black, and I'm trying to dab it on there now, just so you can see how you should dab it. It's kind of fast, so you can't really see, but just kind of dab that on there, alright? And then kind of spread it out as you go. Alright, so now I'm done with that, and I am taking that bright purple color. You guys, the camera does not do that color justice. Alright, I love that color. It's so pretty, oh my goodness. And I put it in the corners of my eye just to give myself a pop, and it looks so great, oh my goodness. Even the picture I took, you really couldn't see that. Alright, so I'm sorry about that, you guys, but it's so pretty. I really adore that color. Alright, so now I am taking some e.l.f. eyeliner. It was about $2 at my local Gate store. Alright, I am doing a kind of big wing for this look, just because I wanted a big wing. Alright, to go with my smoky eye, and I'm going underneath my eye with that. Alright, and you can't see this because I'm doing it in the mirror, and I do apologize about that, you guys, because I am going to move that mirror so you can be able to see what I'm doing while I'm doing my makeup. I do really sincerely apologize. And there, I kind of messed up, so I tried to fix it with my concealer stick, but it kind of didn't work, so I ended up wiping off with my towel that I leave beside me. And alright, on this part I am using a mascara that I got from my beauty supply. You can use any mascara, and I'm just putting it on. And you guys, I am going to use eyelashes in this video just because I don't really have long or thick eyelashes, so I do use eyelashes in this video. But if you love the way your eyelashes look, no reason to use eyelashes, you guys. I am using Kiss, and I think it was 3940. Let me just be quiet because that's probably not right. So I am going to put that in the link as well. Put not in the link, but below. Alright, so that's how they look. And I do my eyebrows with my fingers because I cannot use tweezers and do my eyebrows. I've tried and it does not work for me. I have a lot of trouble doing that, and I do use black eyelash glue, sorry, for every time I do my eyelashes, just because that works better for me. And I do stick it on there with the end first, then I put it to the middle, then I stick the front on. And that's the way I find that works best for me. I'm looking in the mirror a lot, I'm sorry. So if you can see that, and I am putting glue on the other eyelash at this point in time. There you go. And make sure to be generous spreading it out on the ends of the eyelash, because those are the first parts to come up when you wear eyelashes, like the part at the end at the beginning or whatever you want to call it, just the end parts. Just make sure to be generous spreading that on the end part. Alright. And I am using a matte lipstick from Nika K. It's called Maroon, and it's my favorite matte lipstick for dark skinned girls right now, just because I don't have another one that works. Alright, so I did leave and come back, so I am reapplying that maroon lipstick to my lips. Alright, so when I left, my sister reminded me that I did not have enough dimensions on my face, and I remember I did not contour my nose, so now I'm getting to contouring my nose right now, and I'm looking for the contour stick. Alright, I'm about to find it. Alright, here it goes. So I'm putting on the bridges, the sides of my nose. I'm blending it in there, and I am going to put it on the bottom of my nose now and on the top part of my nose and blend that in. It does add very good dimensions to your face. After that part, I am going to use my Mary Kay blush, and that is not under $10, you guys, but I am going to leave another blush in the description. Alright, so I am doing that on the apples of my cheek, and after that I am going to take a Milani bronzer, and you guys, that thing is tore up. Look at it. I know that's the end of it. Like, it came in one of those big things and now it's on this last leg, okay? But I love it and it works so good. That's why I haven't let it go, okay? But I am going to leave it in the description. I am going to put that on the apples of my cheek as well, right there. And this is about the end of the video, so I am going to be coming back to you guys really soon. So you guys, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. I need my eyelashes are coming out, but it's because I took a nap and yeah, I was sleepy. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what other kind of looks you would like to see, because I would really love to do that. And yeah, so thanks you guys. I hope your Valentine's Day is well, and I hope that you get to spend time with someone you love, or friends or family, whichever one. So